Couple of minutes late, but I'm on TV, so I'm bouncing back and forth. But hey, it's coffee talk time. Rise and shine, my friends. I hope you're having a great start to the day. Weather-wise, it's beautiful. Here's a live look outside on our camera network. This is in downtown Orlando. It's just looking lovely outside. A couple of clouds over top of us. Temperatures out the door looking good. And I'll even add that our first warning live Doppler radar is also nice and rain-free, at least over top of us. Here's a look at temperatures for you. We were at 71 just a little bit ago in Ocala. We were at 71 degrees. The temperature came up just a little bit. It's sitting at 73 now. It's 78 degrees in Orlando, about 80 degrees in St. Cloud, and 82 in Melbourne. So not a bad start, but not as not as muggy as we've seen the last few months. There's a little bit of a thing. Marquise Mita came in. He's doing the 9 o'clock show. I have to ask you, did you feel the humidity change out there? Was it enough? Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 2 points. It's look, this is not going to be the kind of weather that you're going to go jogging outside and not break a sweat. Don't kid yourself there. But it's that first crumb, It's like you go to a restaurant and they bring out one roll for 7 people and everybody gets a little taste. That's what this is. You're not getting a whole breadstick. This isn't Fool's Fall. Yeah. Well, as you're looking through the graphics that I had worked on, you could tell where I was trying to set that story up, right? Like, this is not usually the first cold front, so don't get too excited. Yeah. Perfect example. Yeah, Fool's Fall. So let's talk a little bit about it. All right. So here we are, temperatures in the 70s. Dew point is the direct measurement of moisture. Usually during the summer, we hang in the mid 70s. Sometimes it gets gross and we're in the upper 70s. But look at those dew points in the lower 70s right now. It will get lower over the next 12 hours time, but it's that first indicator. Now it was brought on because of Hurricane Ernesto, giving us kind of this wraparound wind flow. Okay, but don't think that this is going to be a massive change in our weather pattern. We're going to go right back to humid, stormy weather. But for now, let's just enjoy what we've got, okay? So let's talk about the forecast for today. All right, not talking about a rain chance. Here's our hour by hour. Notice we get up to 90 degrees, so we still get nice and warm, right? 89 by 1 o'clock, 90 degrees our high temperature, northeast wind at 5-10 miles an hour. But because we're on the subsidence side of Ernesto, that's where we're getting that drier air sneaking in. It helped to throw in a weak little frontal boundary, and yeah, that's going to make the changes. So here's our high temperatures today. Remember, we were in the mid 90s just a couple of days ago. Today, 90 degrees in Orlando, 90 in Leesburg, 91 in Ocala. You see those shoreline communities? Y'all, I'm talking to you. 86 Daytona Beach, 87 degrees in Melbourne. Yeah. It's looking awesome. Awesome, right? 88 degrees in Palm Bay. It's going to be a beautiful day with that breeze. I, the last couple of days, I know we forgot to do the future cast, but I'm gonna tell you now, I don't need to show it because the rain chances are pretty low today. So yeah, there you go. All right, good morning to you, Michelle. It's a northeaster. Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's funny. Yep. Nikki says we were at City Walk for dinner last night, and it wasn't unpleasant walking around. A bit of a breeze, was definitely less humid than it had been earlier in the day. Oh, for sure. These things are changing. There's a definite change. Yeah. It's beautiful in Melbourne, Lauren says. It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Feels great here in Wildwood, Mickey says. Again, it's not going to be cold. It's not even going to be chilly. It's just going to finally be comfortable, right? Look at tomorrow morning's temperatures. I'll give you a minute to kind of let that settle in. I know we showed it yesterday. It's like a notch or two warmer than yesterday was showing, but just take a minute. Take a minute. I'll wait. I'll let you. For some, it's like, where do I live? Do I live near that one? Upper 60s, lower 70s for the metro. Because the beaches are going to be getting that breeze in off the ocean, we'll be in the mid 70s there. But y'all, that's looking great. Again, not sticking around, right? not sticking around, but it's going to be great. And what I was chatting with Marquise about is setting up the storyline. Okay, so the average first temperature in the 60s in Orlando is not until early September. The average first temperature in the mid 60s for Orlando is not until early October. So we still have a little ways to go. And even taking it a step further, okay, last year we didn't even get into the upper 60s in Orlando until the end of September. So, all this to say, yes, it's going to be fantastic. We're getting this little fall preview, but just like don't hold your breath to the idea that this is going to be a thing. Yeah. Barb's asking, is there any way we can get this to stick around? I would love that to be the case, but that's not going to be the case. What I can tell you though is this weekend, both days get the green check mark. They're both great. They are both outstanding. Super low rain chance. Sunday gets a little warmer, but for outdoor activities, they're both great. If you're wanting to get kind of that sweet spot, I would say Saturday would be the sweet spot, just because the lower temperature. But both days are pretty much looking awesome. Yeah. The only caveat to all of this is the rough surf and the rip currents. Okay, seas running 5 to 8 feet, surf breaking about 3 to 6 feet, and when we kind of look at things over the next couple of days, they'll come down a little bit Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but it's still kind of rough condition. So tis what it is, right? So if you're heading out to Disney today or any of the other attractions, it's going to be a good day to do so. All right. Sound good? Elliot says, no, this is the kind of weather staying around means Florida's population balloons to 11 millions. I mean, we're already doing that. We're having a little it's not I would it's like, is it even a taste or is it just like a crumb? I'll take it, but yeah. All right, William's asking, any hurricanes coming to Florida? Thankfully, no. No, we do have the one to watch. This is Hurricane Ernesto, Category 2 storm. The 8 o'clock intermediate advisory came out. Winds are still sitting at 100 miles an hour. It's getting closer and closer to Bermuda. So let's take a look at the forecast from the National Hurricane Center, okay? Over the course of the next few days, there it is, 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, getting awful close to the island. That center of circulation, man, if the Hurricane Center tried, I don't know that they could position it any more exact. It's going to be awful close to Bermuda. All right, through the day tomorrow. Then as it pulls away, it gets into some cooler waters in the North Atlantic waters there, gets close to St. John's, Nova Scotia, right? That's going to be Tuesday, and then afterward, it just kind of weakens in the cooler waters of the North Atlantic. Happy to report there's really not much else that's going on out there. So we're watching Ernesto. Ernesto's going to be doing Ernesto things. Not a bother to us. So yeah, hurricane season is nice and relatively quiet at the moment for Florida. Not for everybody, but for Florida. All right. All right, let's chat. 7-day forecast showing that weekend looking unreal. Unreal. And then back to the humidity storms and stuff on Monday. I think it's pretty funny what you said. Matt said, this is the tease of hope to get me through September. I would agree. I would like this kind of a tease of hope to get me through my first couple of college football games this year, because those first couple of games are just kind of painful. Elliot says, UCF football in less than 2 weeks. Let's bounce, baby. I'm not excited at all. I feel like my season tickets are burning a hole in my pocket. Jeff says, pretty sure the humidity is still as bad as yesterday. Well, it depends on where you are. That front is still moving through. Give it some time, buddy. Give it some time. We'll get there. We'll get there. Why can't all the hurricanes do the same as Ernesto? Man, it's just not the way the world works. Just not the way the world works. 10% humidity? Who said that? Is it 10? It's not 10% humidity. No. I've seen models on tropical tidbits around the 30th. Something starts to form. Yeah, so there's definitely some indication that like toward the end of the month, we get some development. Hold on a second. Let me log in. Sign in to continue. Got it. Maps. Let me do this. GFS. Sign in again. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. I don't even remember what my password is. See, this is only a little annoying. What is my password, you guys? Did that work? Nope. Oh, come on. Hold on. I'll get it. Weather. Okay, there it is. Hold on, people. All right, we're in. All right, let's do regions, oceanic, Caribbean. We'll do pressure, normalized anomaly. Okay, perfect. All right. So let's look at some of the models together. All right. We'll start with the GFS model. We'll go to the full basin view, see what's doing here. There it is. Interesting though that like around the 21st, there's still the GFS is still showing some sort of a piece of energy like over Florida. You see that there? Little something in the Gulf there, something in the open Atlantic. Nothing crazy. Yeah, and then maybe something out in the open Atlantic. All right, let's go back. We'll look at the European. There goes Ernesto. Little something in the open waters. All right. All right, let's let's go do weather on TV and then we can continue looking at the models afterward. Some of us have to work. Steven says not as busy as they predicted. I don't know. I think we're pretty on par for what I predicted. I can't control anybody else's forecast, but we're kind of we're kind of right where I thought we would be. Everybody says field trip. Yes. Yes, field trip. Depending on the tropics, September's 30 days can feel like 100. It's the price of admission for the real fall weather. If we can get there, man, that's all. I just want to get to fall. Just get me to fall, please. All right, so if you're new to Coffee Talk, because I'm doing TV, I actually have to do TV. So we'll just hang out. We'll do our thing, okay? All right. Sound good? Rest and spend some time with your family. I'm at work, so here we are. Let's see here. I'm not wishing the days away, although I could use some cooler temperatures, but that's just me. That's just me. Could use some fall. I'm kind of ready for some fall. Yeah. Give you a shout out, Frank. Anything else you want? Saw Michelle use the yeah, we use the couch. We can it's here to use, yeah. We're only in mid-August. Still have all of September through November to get through. Oh, it's true. It's true. Who's dissing? I don't think anybody's dissing. Hey, does it bring you joy? If not, it's gone. Feel like we're back in 2020 again. Uh, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. To quote Lin-Manuel, just you wait, just you wait. Man, tomorrow morning is going to be fantastic. This morning's pretty great too. Just a beautiful start to the day here in downtown Orlando. Just a few clouds over top of us. Temperature sitting at about 80 degrees in Orlando. We're at 74 in the villages, 75 degrees into land, and into the lower 80s along the shoreline. I'm talking so much about the lower humidity. And there's always like that one area or that one person that's like, it's just as humid. Somebody on Coffee Talk was like, feels just as humid as it did yesterday. But just you wait. It will get there, right? Here's first morning live Doppler radar. Had a couple of sprinkles coming into Flagler earlier, but the atmosphere is drying out little bit by little bit. Just take a look at our 12-hour forecast. It's been months since we've had a bone dry forecast, but here we are. Love this for us. 87 degrees, 11 o'clock, 89 our 1 o'clock temperature, and 90 degrees our 3 p.m. reading. Beautiful, beautiful day today. Along the shoreline, particularly, look at these high temperatures. 82 degrees? What? Palm Coast, you're in that right spot. It's going to feel fantastic. 86 today, Daytona Beach, 87 degrees in Melbourne. And then as we work inland, things will warm up just a little bit, but not the mid 90s, right? 90 degrees in Orlando, about 92 in Winter Haven. Futurecast showing clouds, but we're just not seeing the opportunity to get rain. There may be a sprinkle that comes in off the ocean, and as soon as it makes it to land, falls apart. But that's about all we've got. So the broader picture is showing Hurricane Ernesto approaching Bermuda. But because we're getting this wraparound counterclockwise flow, it's giving us this subsidence, this more stable, drier air mass. So for today, fantastic. For tomorrow, just gorgeous. Even Sunday, with the temperature starting to climb, even Sunday's beautiful. But notice to our north, there's a cold front. That cold front doesn't make it here, but it does re-inject the moisture by Monday. And that moisture will lead to showers and thunder showers. So if you're heading out to the parks today, just go outside and play. Have a great day. Beach boating forecast is a bit bumpy. High risk of rip currents, surf running about 3 to 6 feet. And it's Friday. And it's football season, y'all. East River and Winter Park getting together. Going to be a fantastic forecast there. But this is the good stuff. Look at tomorrow morning's temperatures. Upper 60s north and west, lower 70s through the metro. Man, oh man, that's the stuff summer dreams are made of. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing 90 today, 91 tomorrow, back to the mid 90s on Sunday, and then the storms return by Monday. Megan, good morning. Okay, so that's that. I feel like he's slouching. I have bad posture. I've had bad posture my whole life. That is, I have. Oh man, they are. But you know what? I rip them apart too. But also, I've had bad. Like if Jeannie has been with us on Coffee Talk for years, and if we're just realizing that I have bad posture, are you really with us? I've had bad posture my whole life to the point where, like, my back, I'm worried that I'm going to be like one of those people that is like bent over walking as an old man. Anyway, all right, back to the models. That was the European. Where were we before we were so rudely interrupted having to go do TV? European doesn't show much. Let's go to the ensembles. See what's doing. Multi-member. Stop. There we go. All right. Just looking. There's definitely some ensemble support for some stuff, particularly, yeah, particularly there. Look at that. Like that's the end of the month. You see around the Caribbean, near the Antilles, near Puerto Rico there. Yeah, definitely some support for that. And then the European ensemble. Yeah, yeah, you can see things waking up. So by the very end of the month, definitely looking like we're going to have some stuff. Okay. So we have some stuff. Hurricane season is hurricane season, right? Yeah. Eric saying ma'am is the best. Football's coming, baby. If the Weather Channel wanted you, would you quit WESH? I mean, you don't just quit. If you're in the middle of a contract, you don't just quit. Also, what are we talking? Are we talking like stupid Weather Channel money? I mean, listen, I say this all the time. Everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. I love Orlando. This is my hometown. Everybody has a price. You hear that? If the bosses are listening, everybody has a price. Barb says I'm not sensational enough. It's fine. It is what it is. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? They're not offering me a job. You're fine. They're not offering me a job. Also, Matt, I agree with that. Julie says, it amazes me. I always know what to say. You know what it is? I've been doing this for 22 years. So that's why I know what to say. Yeah. Oh man. That's it. I'm not Deb. We're good. You don't even have to worry. You don't even have to worry. Mr. Scott, good morning, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. Cindy, how are you? You're more than sensational. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Carolyn, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all have anything? Thank you, Wendy. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. All right, people. Any other questions, comments, concerns? I'll wrap it up a little early. Pete says time to put some flying time this weekend. Where are we going, Pete? I need some Mooney time. I called an insurance company yesterday to get quotes without much time in a Mooney. I'm not going to buy any Moonies anytime soon. I need to get 50 hours of Mooney time. You want to help, Pete? You want to go fly? I can be your safety pilot. Oh man. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all, this weekend. This weekend is time to go outside, go flying, whatever it is. Yep. Please. Oh, thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. Terry says, enjoy the glorious day. Indeed, indeed. Man, indeed. UCF classes start Monday. Will it rain? Monday, the rain chances tick up just a little bit. 40% still not crazy. Yeah. All right. All right, people. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Sound good? I'm actually going flying today. Oh, Joseph, you're at Melbourne? Okay, so Joseph, real fast. So Joseph, I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing a cross country. I just want to fly today because the weather's so pretty. So I've got the Skyhawk today. I was gonna go to Vero, but you say go to Shelter, Melbourne. I wanted to go to Vero. Hmm. You're making me wonder. Making me wonder. All right, we'll figure it out. Be good, y'all. Have a great, great Friday. I will see you tomorrow morning. I will see you tomorrow morning. Sound good? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Linda, 738 Juliet Delta. Yeah. Matt, am I going to the Cape for that? I haven't even talked to the bosses yet. I don't know. I guess I need to figure that one out. All right. Yes, I'm stuck with you. You're stuck with me. All right. Now I'm going to be stuck out of here. All right. Talk to you.